Students have a great understanding of vocabulary, and they're really starting to use great words. They're starting to hear the sounds and words, and they're playing little games with it. Like they'll see a fly and they'll go, fly, fly. You can do articulation games like that in the classroom. When they're starting to really hear those sounds in language, that's when you want to introduce the graphic symbols that represent those sounds. So in our language, that means letters, okay? So we have things like a, and we're going to show them the letter, and we're going to show them how to trace it. We're going to say the sound. Apple, Africa, after, bag, napkin. And you see those words that I chose, they don't all feature the "a" at the beginning of the word, and it's okay. We want students to understand that that "a" is going to be in all kinds of locations within the words. And so we have a little clue on the back that gives them a reminder of what they are. And for us, some words also that help us give them examples. So when we ask them to trace it, we're going to ask them to trace it, "a," say the sound, and then think of words that feature the sound. We do that for vowels. We also do it for consonants. Same process. S, 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 tracing it. Let's see, sun, scissors, kiss, sing, sister, soup. And again, on the back, there's the clue, scissors, and then several words that feature it in different locations in the word. Super important, that different locations. But we're not going to stop with vowels and consonants. This is where we're going to blow your mind. We're also going to teach digraphs. Why? Because English is tricky. And this letter makes a lot of different sounds, okay? And it can make, but we teach it in a predictable way. We want to teach the predictable part of English before we get into the bananas part of English with all the spelling variations. So we teach vowels as making their short vowel sound, but we'll give the students a digraph that teaches the long vowel sound. So this we introduce just like this. A, paint, aim, faint, male, maintain. And again, there's a clue on the back with lots of words to help us with that. We're going to teach also, every time you're going to give this lesson, you're going to choose one blue vowel, you're going to choose one green digraph, and you're going to choose one pink consonant. The reason for this is we're going to give the students a lot of practice with those vowels, which they need, and they're going to get through these in a way that makes sense to them, 3 or 4 at a time, doing that, trace it, say the sound, and then do the 3-period lesson with you. Say, show me the "a," show me the "s," show me the "a," point to the "a," pick up the "s," pick up the "a," right? Put them across the room and say, bring me the "a," bring me the "a," bring me the "s," all that recognition stage. Long before, so that they're 100% great, by the time we ask them, what's this, we know they're going to get it right. And we don't ask them what's this if we're not sure they're going to get it right. Now you do that little 3-step lesson for all of the vowels and all of the consonants and all of the digraphs. It's 43 different sounds that you're doing, 43 phonemes, okay, represented by a single letter or 2 letters together. We do that to get them to the recognition phase. Now, what order do we proceed through with those? The order that's interesting to the students. We do not have to do the specific sequence of this letter goes first, this letter goes second. We don't have to do it. What is more relevant and will be more sticky for the learning, more like glue, is when we do things that are relevant to the child. We'll say like, I think we should do this because your name is Sarah. Let's do this. Oh, and we should do for mom. And what was your dog's name? Charlie? We should do the ch for Charlie. We want to do words that are relevant to the children because then they care, then the learning will stick, then they'll hold it up and be like, this is my letter. You've seen this. They love it. They want to do the letters that matter to them. So choosing, every time you go to choose these cards, you can have them in little pouches like this. You can say, look through, find one that you don't know yet, or find one that's your favorite. Or you can say, what's a word you really want to be able to spell? Or what's your brother's name? And you say, that's going to be in here, that sound, right? Or that, sound, right? For Theo, that'll be in here. Okay, that's how we do it. So each time they're self-assessing, their knowledge, they're choosing new ones that they haven't learned yet, and they're attaching that new knowledge to context. They put it in context, and that makes learning sticky in the brain.